Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. So I have been asked by many different comments to do again some Chimps gameplays because of the fact that now in the 11.0 patch Obyn cannot be used anymore as at the very beginning because the cost is higher. And now to answer that, I'm gonna do this very short video where I'm gonna show you the best starts, so the two best starts that you have in Chimps now that Obyn is not available anymore. And the reason for that is because I want to first complete and finish all the different maps in both Half Cash, Impoppable, and Chimps. So I want to first finish everything, and then after I finish everything, I may restart doing some updated gameplays, especially on Chimps, on every single map again. So starting from the beginner maps, then moving on to the intermediate, and so on. I like to do things in order, so I don't like to do one advanced map, then one intermediate, then one expert, and so on. So I just like to do things in order to cover everything, and that's why I'm going to instead do this short video instead of like doing the whole gameplay again. So the two main starts, of course, are going to depend on the map, and if you're facing Chimps in a beginner map or in a more easy map, you can start as you would like to. So all the towers can be good starters, so a ninja, a druid, I know, tag shooter, everything can be used as a starter on the more easier maps. Even like Ezili or Quincy can be used as starters because these two heroes can still be used in Chimps right away. But of course, the problem comes with the more advanced maps, so the more difficult maps. How can you start Chimps now that Obyn is not anymore available? And now I'm gonna bring to you the best two starts that you can use. Now one strategy is gonna depend on having water in the map. The other one is gonna be independent of having water or not. So the very first strategy is submarine and that monkey start. So this is a start that in my opinion is the best one, really. Sometimes I even use it even if I had Obyn or if I'm running with another hero like I don't know, Gwen or Benjamin or whatever. Normally this start is very good, very reliable. Submarine has the darts that can like turn in the air, so they can try to pop as many balloons as possible, and then the little amount of balloons that can sneak past the submarine, you pop them with the dark monkey. In this case, this is just an example of how can you place the towers, but you can get the dark monkey place as well closer to the submarine. It's the same, or you can place the dark monkey before the submarine. So in this case, it could be a position like right here if you want to attack the balloons before the submarine, and so on. So of course the placement of the submarine must be a good spot, so a spot where the submarine can attack long enough the balloons and can cover the widest portion of the path possible. And then with the monkey, you're just finishing off the balloons that can sneak past. And then from that point on, as you can see, you can either upgrade the submarine. You can either wait until you can place Obyn. I still believe that Obyn is a very strong hero, and even that now his early game is nerfed, I still believe he's one of the best heroes to use in Chimps. And now his late game is even stronger because of the fact that now he gives to magic monkeys at level 11, he gives 3 of piercing instead of 2, so that's even better than before. So yeah, this is just an example how can you start Chimps. Now there is another way on all those maps where there isn't water or where you cannot really place the submarine in a good position. Actually here I'm going to change map. So Chutes, for example, I'm going to just pick up Chutes because it's the perfect example of a map that has water but that the submarine position is bad. So imagine you're doing like chimps in shoots. In this case, you have water, but the submarine is not in a good spot. So you cannot place a submarine in a spot where you can attack both paths at the same time. Here, like, is the closest one. You cannot reach the other path. So in this case, the balloons are gonna come from the right side. I don't know if I place that monkey right here, for example. The submarine will not be able to attack them. See? And that makes the strategy with the submarine useless because there isn't a good spot for the submarine to start the game. And so the other strategy that you can use, that is the best one in terms of is the most reliable start, is with the triple dot monkey. So you start with 3 dot monkeys, you place them all at once, and depending of course on the map and depending on then the strategy that you're using, you may have them in different targeting options in different spots as well, and that's it. So in this case, I just placed 3 just like that, and you're good to go because 3 dot monkeys really do a lot of damage, and they can help you survive through round 6 and round 7 without doing anything. If you place them correctly, you should be able to survive round 6 and 7 without doing anything. Maybe on the more advanced maps, you can see here 1 red bloom sneaking past. So that means that even in round 7, I may need to upgrade one of the monkeys with the range, most likely, or with attack speed, or with something else, or maybe switching the targeting option. But definitely you can see that you can survive round 6, and then here you can upgrade the range or whatever. So in this case, for example, I can increase the range of this red dart monkey, and that should be enough to pop all the greens here that are gonna come after these red blues, or these blues, sorry. And you can see that now no balloon is sneaking past. You can do the same with the other monkey, or you can decide to wait in this case to see how much can you survive, and then you can place your hero, or you can place another tower, and so on. So the triple dot monkey start is really the most reliable one. I don't like it as the submarine that monkey start, for the very simple reason that in this case you're placing 3 towers. Now normally that monkeys are not really that useful later on in the game, so are 3 towers that are gonna be just getting spots, and so you can't place other towers. Of course in chimps you can sell them, and so you cannot really like the spots that these monkeys are occupying, you cannot really free those spots, and so you have to be careful where you place them, because yeah, in this case, if I would like to get a blue gunner here, I can't because the monkeys are in the way. So that is just one thing why I don't like, why I prefer the submarine that monkey store, because the submarine is a tower that later on in the game, especially if you get it like 202 or I don't know 203, is still a tower that can do relatively good damage, covers a wide portion of the map, and it's overall better. But yeah, so that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you find this video helpful, and see ya. Bye bye.